Okay. So I showed you a trailer of that, and then there's also this documentary coming out that they.
Wait. How's it?
Oh,
yeah. Hey. Is it? Yeah, we were recording.
We're paused right now.
We're fast. We're good.
Well, this is what you catch up here. These are these are kokanee.
Thank you.
This is the orange one. The orange inside.
Kokanee is a. I
You
put a little bit of salt and pepper.
Hands.
Oh, get out of Get in here!
That's
Get in this boat!
I'm impressed.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge fish fan. I'm a huge fish fan.
I like salmon.
This is a sockeye salmon.
I was gonna say
Sockeye's my favorite salmon.
Well, these are juniors. These are little bitty ones. You can see
It doesn't matter.
their
if they're
tails
big or
about
small.
like that, and the heads out here about like that. They're not
These
very
are the
big.
ones that were on the counter.
Yeah.
You just made them.
All I do is the easiest and simplest way to fix them is to poach them. You just a pan of water, so it'll cover about half of the fish, and I put the seasoning. It's called no salt seasoning. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. You buy it at Costco or anywhere, or whatever. But it's a no salt seasoning, and just shake a bunch in there, and then get it so that it's just on a real good rolling boil, and then just lay them in there about 3 minutes, and just turn them over on each side, and then take them out. And I just take the skin off of them. I don't really care to eat the skin that much.
People eat the skin.
He eats them with the heads on. He eats the heads too.
Look at my grandpa who eats the fish eyes.
There's a little bit of Asian in you after all.
Look at that. Well, if the seaweed wasn't an indicator,
So like,
then
what was that? What was that one in the Hobbits? What was his name? The
Gollum?
monster.
Oh
Gollum.
yeah. You are a tall golem there.
so we should catch them and then like put them on a stick and then put them over the fire. Then put butter and garlic if we had any garlic.
Did you take the skin off first?
A
A lot of people eat, because if you, another way is just to soak them in a egg wash, just eggs and milk, and then roll it in cornmeal or a bread meal, whatever crumbs you've got, and then just fry them in butter
shake and bake.
On the what the heck on
That sounds delicious.
on the stovetop, and
I always like with just like lemon juice.
yeah.
I love that.
I just gave it a little bit of salt and pepper, just a little small amount, mostly
good.
pepper.
It's really
And
Thank you.
Evan's mortified.
We're in the middle of doing something right now.
excuse me.
Oh, this was a much needed salmon break. Thank you.
Oh, it's
Oh
good.
my gosh.
Evan, jeez. Be nice to your dad.
I'm
He
trying.
caught this
Peggy
fish with
said-
his bare
Peggy
hands.
said to offer to the kids. So,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is.
Thank you.
he's just family.
This is why I didn't move out.
Evan can edit this out, or Ryan.
Ryan could edit it
Well,
out.
this is why I need to move
Well, I'll
in.
bring one now. I'll
We'll
just
trade.
slap him on the plate and I'll let him. He'll show you.
That's
how it
good.
is.
Okay.
This is a
Just picked him up with the tail.
say sockeye.
Oh,
Is
God.
salmon expensive when you buy
It's
it?
not cheap. Yes. Salmon is
So
pretty
then
expensive.
$86 makes up for it when you catch enough. Okay, I'll let that slide then.
Yeah.
Well, you don't catch.
We have to catch
you don't catch big salmon up there.
No,
You
but
catch those over there in the Columbia River
then you just freeze them and save them for later.
or out in the ocean.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's good. Really good.
Do you want one, Evan?
No.
You
You
don't
don't?
get one.
No.
You can make your own.
That's okay. That's all right.
Who meant no thank you?
I'm just gonna cook. I got 6 of them. I'll cut them all.
Your dad is so cute. Evan,
I'm keeping this on the podcast.
my dad hides alcohol in the yard so my mom wouldn't find it, okay?
He's a classy gent.
He'd dig a hole for his Monarch vodka or rum, whatever shitty alcohol that is.
That sounds pretty funny.
It is until you have to call the police on him because he's about to hit my mom. I could use the salmon once in a while, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make you feel bad or anything, but you know, like, you both have great dads. And I can always tell, Ryan does the same thing to his. Like, here's how you know when Ryan's talking to his dad. Hello? What?
You try turning it on and off again?
Like, I'm like, Ryan, be nice.
What am I, tech support?
Every time.
I'll start charging. And, like, the best, he called today, he's like, yeah, my computer keeps crashing. It's restarting right now. So, he's like, he doesn't say it, but he's expecting me to, like, help him walk it through. I'm like, Dad, it's scanning the hard drive because it just crashed. It's going to take about another 15 minutes. I'm not staying on the phone for 15 minutes.
And that's how he talks to him, like a little jerk. A little douchebag.
Like, just, can you call me back when it's done? Like, I don't have to be part of this waiting experience. What? It's 15 minutes!
Ryan, he paid for your college.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Clearly I used that well.
Well, that's not his fault that you picked a
I know,
terrible
I
thing
know.
to study.
I know. Can we get back to this podcast? Finish your fish. This is going to be in, like, extra. I'm saving this.
Well, guess who I learned savoring my food from?
Mr. Girard over here.
I know.
So this might take an hour.
It was the best was while he's
Oh,
talking. I
good.
look
We
over.
can watch a few minutes of this.
No, whoa, it's still recording. Oh, you're gonna do that over there?
Oh,
my
we
gosh.
can't.
Oh,
That's what you get, Evan. That's what you get. Let it go. No. Evan, look at me.
What?
I don't want to see a sample. I want to see the whole thing.
I want you to see a sample.
I don't want to see a sample.
Big mistake.
Well, why see a sample when I can see the whole thing?
If you want to
Come over here, Pouty. Did you see his
Somebody's
facial
a
expression
crumple
when
sport right
his
now.
dad started talking? It was just this. It's like stuck in the longest movie ever. Is what it was. It's like this movie will never end.
It's kind of like how when you describe Purple Noon.
It's like, I've seen this movie before. I know how this movie was going to end.
Yeah, like because he's like heard this stuff like 1,000 times. You know, it's like when your uncle tells that story the one time, and you're like, oh, that's really interesting, but then you hear it like 16,000 times, or every time you meet. It's that story about the tombstone.
You know what I've heard 1,000 times?
What?
How my dad's not really my sister's dad.
You haven't heard that 1,000 times.
I haven't.
Well, that's because your dad's a little hokey. Hokey?
I don't know if that's the word for it.
I was trying to think of a kind way of saying
An
ridiculous.
asshole?
I was gonna say.
What?
Well, it defies logic that you. Let's just do this on association. You and your sister look alike. Clearly, you have the same father. Why would he be the father of you, but not the father of her?
Because
There's only so many black people in Spokane. I'm sorry, that's true. There's not that many.
I know.
There's more there than there are here, oddly enough.
Well,
Really?
Well, Portland has more, but Vancouver definitely not.
even more than
There was the
Spokane.
one black kid in my high school class. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm. Vancouver's got no black people.
There was like